Hello and what is up, everybody? Welcome back to Quantus with Mr. Welsknight himself. How's it going?
Indeed. How's it going, Kryllyk? It's going great.
Oh, man. The house looks beautiful. Simple, but beautiful.
Effective. Yes.
It's keeping the rain off my lid.
That's a start. That's a start. I made, we made tools right here. Take one of each.
Oh boy. Dangerous. I already did make an iron pickaxe, so we can keep those ones.
Okay.
Extra iron for us.
I will toss those in here. Well, I think farms and armor, and food for that matter. Well, food and farms kind of go hand in hand. But I think we are in dire need of a food source. I have 6 steak left, and then I'm going to starve to death.
Yeah, I'm at 7 myself, so I 100% agree with you that we need to at least get something growing. What are we going to grow? That is the big question. And how big of a farm should we go with?
Well, I mean, like a little simple 9x9 wheat could do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we could get some animals. You know, do like a wheat farm in combination with some cows.
Yeah, in combination with
basically
cows.
Be set there.
You know,
that might be the way to go.
The other one that could be really good is barley.
Which is basically wheat, right?
Yeah, but I think you get like 1 piece of bread per barley instead of needing 3 wheat. I'm not sure if that's still a thing or not. I'm just looking through right now to confirm or deny that.
Yeah, well, maybe. That could be it. Who knows?
Barley flour cooked gives you bread, and 1 barley equals 1 barley flour. So, that might be a pretty nice solution. So for every barley we harvest, we get a piece of bread.
That would be good. Bread, I mean, bread and water isn't exactly, you know, living the high life.
No, but, you know, we could make it into toast.
That would probably be better. I mean, toast in water, certainly better than bread in water.
Yeah, yeah. At least there's a little bit of texture there.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, where do we want to build it? Do we want to go on this side, or?
I'm thinking, like, over here, right?
Okay, yeah.
So, like, 1, 2, 3, 4...
Oh, did you make a bucket?
I did.
Ah, excellent. I'll have to get one of those at some point here, too.
So...
Oh, wormies! We got worms! Oh, this is a good spot. This is a good spot.
That is a good spot. For sure. I think... Well, maybe the hoe will manage to do the entire thing. I can't remember if a stone hole will mine out an entire 9...
It's close, if I remember correctly. Let me get the barley here while I'm standing around watching you hoe dirt.
There we go. Oh yeah, another worm, another worm. We're rolling in worms, man.
Perfect.
And planted in row.
In row? Yeah, like because they do a 3x3 though. The worms do.
The worms do, but
you want the crops in a row?
Plants actually grow faster if they're planted in a row like that.
Really? Mm-hmm. Is that a vanilla thing?
That is a vanilla thing. Huh. And then what you can do to make sure you're not wasting space is you can then plant another crop like that.
Alternate it, basically.
Right.
So then we could do more barley here.
Yep.
And then we can do another row of wheat, and then we can do something else on the other side if we want.
Exactly. Although...
Wormy?
Worm.
I think you gotta break it, yeah. There we go. Wormy down, seed down. Okay.
There we go.
So that's gonna do that 3. Then we'll need another one there, and another one there. I got a wormy, so I'll put down wormy.
And I got a worm, and there we go. Perfect. So that will get started. Yeah, look at that stuff growing already.
Yeah, getting that bone meal action, which is great, or that extra effect to help grow things faster.
Yep,
love it.
Good stuff.
And then I wouldn't mind planting some flax seeds as well, and the reason being is flax seeds will give us string, which could be very useful.
It could be.
So I think we
will probably need something like that at some point.
Yeah, I think I'll do a little row over on the other side here, and we'll set that guy up.
And I'm going to wall off our farm to keep it safe from wandering mobs and things.
And especially because we don't want to die. Yeah.
That too, you know.
Minor technicality.
Yeah, minor. Very minor. And then I need a few more torches than that. Where's all of our coal? Is it all in furnaces?
I think it's all being stored in furnaces, yeah.
All right, I'll just make some torches like so.
Two of the barleys have already grown 100%.
Wow. That's actually super quick.
That's awesome. Well, we did say vanilla plus, right?
We did. This is true.
I still can't believe that there's not like stone wall fences. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Something that like there totally should be.
How is that not a mod, for one? And for two, how is that not vanilla?
Well, you know, I mean, we're still waiting on slabs and stairs.
Yeah.
Half the blocks in the game, so
True
I wouldn't get your hopes up too much, you know?
True enough.
There we go.
That
should be lit up well enough.
This seems very lucrative. I like our farm already.
And then last but not least, we'll go like that. And like that.
Perfect.
And that way everything is lit up. And lit up enough that it will continue to grow even at night if we're like caving underground.
Yeah, that's a big thing too, because that's when we're going to use most of our food, probably.
Probably.
Yep. Man, I can't believe how fast some of this stuff's growing. It's crazy.
There we go.
It's crazy.
Okay, so that's all good. Now, do we have like a sickle or a scythe?
Ooh, good question.
Sickles.
See. Yes.
We do have stickles. Stickles?
You can't build them, though. You can't build them.
Probably locked behind an age,
Yeah.
What about a scythe? Only the ones from Tinkers, which we also can't build. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. It was worth checking.
We're going hand mode.
Do it old school.
Manual style. We got to get a farmer villager in here. Get him to work, right?
Yeah, there is also the option, you know, with the water bucket. Although it's not really my favorite option.
No. Mine neither. But yeah, this barley seems to be growing very fast. Faster than the wheat, it looks like. Which is good.
There we go. Got some, those water updates. Alright, so that worked relatively well. I don't know that, I still feel like that's probably more trouble than it's worth to do.
Yeah, by water. I agree with you. I think it's more of a problem than it is a solution.
Yeah. Some people swear by it, but
If you set them up right and get the redstone and stuff in, I think that it can work out well for you, but...
Oh, yeah. If you set up like a designated farm to have water do it.
Yeah.
Definitely. But, it's just kind of thrown together. You're trying to, like, mine out a plane or something. And I just realized...
You goof it up.
This row is wheat. There we go.
Barley in the middle.
Yep.
Okay.
And there we go. Okay, so we got our wheat going. We got our barley going.
Do you have any more wormies, or?
I have 5.
You have 5. Ooh,
I was going to say no, and then I looked at my inventory and realized that I have 5 of them.
Okay, there.
So there's that one. This one is
I think it's this right here. We will miss a few blocks.
It's that one.
No, because that guy's right there.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah. Then this
He's
guy.
covering this 3, and this one's covering this 3. I mean, it's a 9x9, so...
No, he's got to be over 1. I think he's 1 block too far over. No? In this empty spot?
Yeah, that's where I put him.
Oh, okay.
I think.
He seems to be traveling.
Can I pick the worm back up?
I think you break the dirt.
Ah.
Or not.
Now he's just gone forever.
Gone forever?
Rip worm.
Oh, well. We can get more. We know where they live. We know where they live.
This is true. Till the dirt, get the worms. It's all good. Okay. I think I'm going to make a few torches and try and get some iron. There's like a nice little cave. Actually, a relatively large cave, like over here.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll go do a little bit of mining. Keep going on my mine shaft that I've started up to get us deeper.
And I think I'm going to skip basically everything that isn't like iron or coal.
That's my kind of philosophy too, so far.
Maybe copper. Copper actually could be useful, because copper we're going to use relatively early.
Yeah, I mean, we'll definitely need some copper and tin and gold and stuff once we get into tinkers.
Yeah.
Hey, iron. Sweet.
So I think we'll do iron, copper, and that's basically it.
Yeah, probably some tin.
Coal.
Tin and coal at some point there.
Oh, that's a creeper. Go away.
Heard that one.
Yeah, he didn't go away, but he didn't get me either, so it's okay. I'm in one piece. Wow, there's a ton of iron.
Oh, that's good.
Some of it's like poor man's iron, but
hey, you know, if you dig into it, like I said, you can dig into that. So each one of those gives us two, I think it's 2 iron nuggets when smelted. So it's not that bad, all things considered.
Well, considering you need 9 iron nuggets to make a
yeah,
like, I don't think that's really worth it.
No, not while we're still on coal fuel.
Yeah.
A little bit later on, smelting them up in the Tinker's smeltery or something, it might be worthwhile.
Yeah. There's a fair amount of actual iron over here, though, too, so I think we'll be good. The goal is to get enough iron for both armor.
Yeah.
At least by the end of this episode.
Come here, creeper. I see you.
Those guys. Those are the problem. That's the whole reason we need armor, right there.
Creepers and skeletons.
Yeah, and skeletons, too. Yeah, they're also pretty nasty. Ah, yeah, there's a ton of iron, but this is all...
Got him.
This is all poor man's iron. I don't want poor man's iron. I want actual iron.
We want the good stuff.
Ooh, I did find... Like, it gets your hopes up so much, because you see all the iron texture, and you're like, wow, it's everywhere, and then you realize...
Yeah.
Like...
Not quite.
It's everywhere, but it's not really that great. Like, it's not that much iron, you know?
No, it's sadly not. But it is still better than nothing. Ooh,
True.
Lapis lazuli. Nice.
Used for enchanting. That will be very useful for us. We're going to want to get an enchanting table, like, ASAP.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. It's usually one of those ones that I tend to avoid. In modded, you know, and you end up getting it later or something, because a lot of the times you can get really good armors and whatnot, so you don't need to enchant anything. But we don't have that option.
Yeah, I mean, Tinkers pretty much makes regular vanilla enchanting just like obsolete. You know, there's really no reason for it. Maybe for armor, but certainly not for tools. But since we don't have Tinkers until the next age, which you probably won't start until like next week.
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking enchanting tables. Definitely going to be something we're going to want.
Yeah, I think so too. That was a good point. I like it. Especially if we do want to, like, you know, push some of our vanilla progression maybe. You know, like, are we going to kill the dragon in vanilla? Who knows, right?
Yeah, I mean, it is possible to, like, speed run the dragon and you know, it is possible to, like, kill the dragon within a couple hours of actually starting the Minecraft. It's also just very not worth it, yeah. You know. So I'm not super concerned with the dragon.
The only reason I say the dragon is there might be ender lilies there.
That is true.
For a good source of ender pearls.
But the thing is, you want a good source of ender pearls, and if you can get to the end, like, just make a vanilla enderman farm.
True.
You'll have ender pearls for days.
That is definitely true.
You know? You'll have more ender pearls than you know what to do with.
Yeah, you'll be throwing them all over the place.
Maybe what we should do, since we're recording these first couple episodes, you know, at once, but then we're not going to be recording again until people have had a chance to see them. Maybe what we should do is leave it to the viewers. You know, like what is our checkpoint, our goal, or our benchmark for, like, where we advance to the next stage?
Yeah, maybe
you know
we
what
do.
I mean? Just leave some suggestions for us, and we'll, you know, choose what we like and go with that. That might be the way to do it.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I like that idea. And yeah, maybe we can pick an easy one, or maybe we can pick a hard one. depending on the age as well and what's available to us, it could be really awesome.
Yeah, like what's the benchmark? Just let us, we'll do it that way. We'll look at comments, we'll figure out, we'll decide based on the comments what the best suggestion is for like our benchmark to, what do we need to accomplish to advance to the next stage? Because I have to admit, when it comes to packs like this, I don't really like the idea of gating progression specifically to a clock, because even 2 weeks of game time, maybe you don't accomplish much in that 2 weeks. Maybe you spent the entire 2 weeks just out exploring and looking for the right place to build, looking for a place to call home, and you don't actually get anything done. And then it's like, oh, well, it's time to advance, So I like the idea of gating progression more to like a goal.
Yeah, I think that's a really good idea. I really do. And in before the first person's like, you need to kill a wither in the first week, and then you can advance.
Wither's not that hard, actually. I mean, you were just talking about killing the Ender Dragon. The Ender Dragon.
Is it harder now? I've not killed the Ender Dragon since it's been redone in a vanilla environment.
Yeah, I'd say the Ender Dragon is probably harder. I mean, the thing is, like, with the Wither, you can totally just cheese the Wither. And do it in such a way that you can't even take damage. Like, you can spawn it in the Nether, so it's stuck in the bedrock ceiling and and basically kills itself.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Whereas Dragon's definitely out in the open.
Yep. But I mean, if you can get a dragon, you can get a Wither. Like it's not too bad.
Okay. Yeah. See, I mean, that's one of those things. Like I've been a little bit away from the vanilla game, and when you play all the mods, you kind of lose track of the general progression that is vanilla Minecraft.
Oh, for sure. And they change it. I mean, the sense of the what is entailed with the progression often. Did I put my torches on the wrong side, or am I just...
Are you on left-handed mode or right-handed mode?
Shame on me. I always put my torches on the right side, or on the left side. No, the right side. As you're going farther into a cave, because then you can find your way back.
Yeah, okay.
Except... Am I lost? This is like the second episode. It's way too early for me to be lost. Oh no, here we go. We're good.
I was gonna chuckle.
I'm slowly losing my mind. Like it's happening. This is my slow descent into insanity.
You're probably just playing way too much Minecraft, and all your worlds start blending into one a little bit.
That definitely does happen occasionally. Like there have absolutely been times when I'm like, wait, was that in this series or was that in the other one?
Oh,
what do you mean I don't have a whatever farm? Oh yeah, that's right. I built that on Hermitcraft, not in my single player or or whatever. Yeah. Happens all the time.
What do you mean I don't have a jetpack yet?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that's for sure. It happens all the time. It's good times though. It's good times. All right.
Okay. So, we have an insane amount of poor iron ore.
Yeah.
Which is
it might be worth it
ideal.
It might be worth it to save it for once we do get like tech or a better way to process it.
Yeah. Possibly.
When like, hey, we set up a solar panel or something and all of a sudden now it's free power, then it's worth it, right?
Yeah. Although, let's see. So you get 2 nuggets per poor iron ore, right? Let's double check this. So smelting, 2 nuggets. So 2 nuggets equal. So basically, that's going to be roughly 4 ore per iron ingot. A little bit less than that.
Yeah.
And we need a total of, I think it's 26 iron to make full armor.
I think that's right.
Or something like that. Or maybe that's full armor and tools.
I have 34 iron ore on me right now. So, we're looking pretty good.
We should have enough if we were to smelt up
some of the poor?
All of the poor.
Oh, really? Well, there's more poor here that I could mine. I just kind of left it.
Yeah, I think I'm going to head back into the mines. We'll try this again. That's right. I came up here because my pick broke. Ha! I remember.
Okay.
Setbacks.
Yeah, I'll get a little bit more. I think we're better off saving that poor until we basically get free power somehow to smelt it up.
I think you're probably right.
Oh,
and we have 14 iron ingots in our chest, actually.
Oh, okay. Good.
I'll go grab a little bit of ore that I saw that was like easy. I remember where it is. There was a little vein of it, and then we should hopefully have enough that we can... Perfect. If you have 34, and I've got...
Yeah, I got 40 now.
A fair amount as well. We should be good.
I'm a mining master right now, so... For whatever reason, I'm finding all the things.
Hey, no complaints here.
Oh, look at that, more. Sweet. I've even got some gold already, so...
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's actually going to come very much in handy when we do tinker.
Yeah, tinkers, I'm not sure when some of the other stuff opens up, but there's a lot of mods that use gold.
I feel like I went way too far.
So how many mod packs have you played in 1.10.2 so far?
That's a great question. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. Because I know
quite a few.
You played a lot in 1.7.
I played a lot in 1.7. I mean, I started playing 1.10 packs. Basically, packs came
out there.
So I know I played Hermit Pack. That was 1.10.2. Mm-hmm. I played... let's see.
You were just playing Beyond. Yeah, that's the one I was just thinking.
That's 1.10.2, and oh no, I'm not out of torches. Okay. Oh, hi skeleton with an enchanted bow.
Oh, the worst.
Get dead.
All right.
There we go. It's dead. We're good.
Yeah, it's interesting because I know that they're already pushing to 1.12. For modding, which is really awesome. I love them trying to stay as much up to date as possible, but at the same time, I love having big fleshed out mods, you know, where with lots of options and stuff. So it's kind of a fine balance for sure. So
yeah, for sure. I mean, I think pretty much without a doubt the best version for modding just because it was the most realistically the most current version for so long because so many mods just never updated to 1.8 because Minecraft changed so much stuff and it would have been such a task to update. So for a long time 1.7 was just kind of like the version for modded Minecraft, and as a result there were so many different mods, and that's gonna explode in my face. Okay, we're good. We're okay. I'm in one piece. I've survived. Don't worry. Wow. So that was great, but I mean, at the same time, it's nice to have the newest features in the vanilla game, especially for someone like myself who plays a lot of vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah, there's a lot of
to go to modded and be in an old version where you don't have these vanilla things that you have in vanilla. Yeah,
a lot of luxuries. I even we fired up a 1.4.7 pack the other day. And I mean, you got to think about that. There is no, you can't even slide, drag to craft. Mm-hmm. Right? And it's like, oh my God, I can't Minecraft anymore, Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, I remember starting in, I want to 4? And like even the difference between that and 1.7.10. Because 1.7.10 was such a big update for Minecraft. Like, there were so many changes.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's pretty interesting, but I'm really looking forward to, there's been a lot of great devs and stuff like that at work, which, I'll just say it right now. Big thanks to the devs. They do a lot of work so that we get to play these fun things. And, it's one of those things. You got to appreciate them. Yep.
For sure. It's definitely appreciated. I couldn't... I owe Minecraft my livelihood.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, no, I'm out of food and I'm underground. This is problematic. Okay.
Well, I'm starting to cook up some bread. So...
Okay. I'm not panicking. I'm slowly... No, don't panic.
Where are you at? I can come save you.
I have no food. And I am not lost. Okay, we're good. I'm on my way back. I'll have enough to make it back to the house.
Yeah, I just saw you on the map.
15 more iron. That's not bad for like a 5-minute mining session.
Yeah, I'm cooking up 48 right now. So
Okay, so yeah, we will definitely have enough for both of us to have iron gear.
Which will be very helpful.
If I can navigate these caves, there we go. The jumping, it's just constant. You know?
You should just put on auto jump then, right?
Oh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on it. You know, I wouldn't have any problem. Like if it was an option that you had to manually enable.
Yeah. It shouldn't be auto on.
Yeah, I would have no issue whatsoever, but I can't even tell you the number of...
I hate
Got
it.
it into my first recording and then been like, auto jump.
Auto jump.
It happens all the time.
I will say one thing. They definitely messed that up because the modded version of step assist and stuff like that was done so much better.
Oh yeah, step assist is like amazing.
Night and
for
day.
sure.
So, okay, perfect.
Okay, so we've got 22. Allow me to make up as much armor as I can. I'll just... Oop, hey, do the thing. Okay, there we go.
Goes very fast when there's two of us, so...
Yep. And boots. And... What am I missing? I need 4 more iron, which is in the furnace. There we go. Full armor.
Perfect.
For you and me.
Awesome. So I just planted a row of rice, and then we have the flax out there as well. So I'm not sure if you're familiar, but rice we can actually use for paper. And I think we can even use it as well for slime balls.
I believe you are correct.
And sugar. Sugar once we get a crusher. So very useful.
So we will need paper for enchanting. We need diamonds as well. We still haven't found diamonds. We'll have to do that. But we got our farm, we got our armor. I think we are in good shape, and I think this is a good time to wrap up this episode.
Yeah, I think we did fantastically well.
Progress! Things are happening. We're making progress in our adventures. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Links in the description down below. Make sure you check out Kryllyk. Or if you're watching on Krylyk's channel, make sure you come see me. I'm friendly. I don't bite.
Well, maybe a little.
Maybe a little, but hey, you know, it's all good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
See you, everybody.